Hello everyone, this is Teacher Karen. So ang lesson natin ngayon ay principal roots of rational numbers. So first of all, i-describe muna natin kung anong pagkakaiba ng rational numbers and irrational numbers. Ang rational numbers are numbers that can be expressed as a ratio or quotient of two integers. If the roots are perfect square, that is also rational numbers. Irrational numbers is a real number that can be written as a simple fraction, the root of non-perfect square, and we cannot get its exact value. That is also irrational. They express as non-repeating and non-terminating decimal. So, squared me. So, ganito yung magiging itsura pag squared me. Yung x, yan yung mga number na given. And then, i-multiply natin by themselves. For example, 5. So, that is 5 times 5 is equal to 25. That is squared me. The next one is negative 7. Negative 7 times negative 7 is equal to positive 49. Kung matatandaan ninyo, ang sabi ko sa multiplication ng integers kapag parehas ng sign, the product is automatic positive. Okay, next, number 10. So, 10 times 10 is equal to 100. And then, 8. 8 times 8 is equal to 64. Then, 5. Negative 9 times negative 9 is 81. And then number 6 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. And number 7, 2 fifths. 2 fifths times 2 fifths is equal to 4 over 25. Number 8, negative 1 fourth. Negative 1 fourth times negative 1 fourth is positive 1 over 16. Number 9, negative 12. So negative 12 times negative 12 is equal to positive 144. And then number 10, negative 1. Negative 1 times negative 1 is equal to positive 1. So we will describe perfect square. 1, 25, and 49 are examples of perfect square. Bakit? 1 times 1 is 1. 5 times 5 is 25. 7 times 7 is equal to 49. Sila yung mga product na kapag yung factors nila ay minumultiply sa sarili. Tapos sila yung naging sagot. That is perfect square. Katulad yung 25 and 49. 7 times 7, 49. 5 times 5, 20. 1 times 1 is 1. That is perfect square. So, while 3, 5, and 10 are non-examples of perfect square kasi hindi eksakto yung sagot nila pag in-square root. Walang makukuha kasi 1 times 1 is 1 and then 2 times 2 is 4. So, wala yung 3. Ibig sabihin, ang magiging sagot pagka non-perfect square ay may decimal numbers. Next, perfect square is a number that can be expressed as a product of two equal integers. So, parehas na parehas yung pinang-multiply mo. At kung ano yung magiging sagot, that is perfect square. Remember, squaring a number means multiplying the number by itself. So, minumultiply mo yung given number sa sarili. So, that is perfect square. Thus, the square of a number n is n times n is equal to n squared. So, perfect square, many mathematical operations have an inverse or opposite operation. Pag sinabing inverse, that is opposite. For example, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. That is also another example, positive and negative. Next, squaring a number has an inverse too. So, meron ding inverse ng squaring a number. This is called taking the square root. We have a table. So, sa left side, that is squaring. And then on the right side, we have taking the square root. For example, we have 1 squared, meaning 1 times 1 is equal to 1. That is also negative 1 squared, meaning negative 1 times negative 1 is also 1. And then if we take the square root, for example, yung product nito, yun yung gaglalagyan natin ng square root. And then ang magiging sagot niyan is yung mga base. For example, square root of 1 is equal to 1. 4, square root of 1 is equal to negative 1. So, yung nasa loob ng square root, yun yung naging sagot ng squaring a number. And then, yung nasa loob, yan yung pinaka-product. Next. 5 squared is equal to 25. 5 times 5 is equal to 23. Also, negative 5 times negative 5 is also 25. So, square root of 25 is 5. Or, square root of 25 is negative 5. Okay, 7 squared meaning 49. Also, negative 7 squared is also 49. So, square root of 49 is equal to 7 or square root of 49 is equal to negative 7. Next, these are the examples of perfect square. Bali, sunod-sunod siya 1 to 9. So, 1 squared is equal to 1. Also, negative 1 squared is equal to 1. Square root of 1 is 1 or square root of 1 is negative 1. 2 squared is equal to 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Then, negative 2 squared is also positive 4. Square root of 4 is equal to 2 or square root of 4 is equal to negative 2. 3 squared. So, 3 times 3 is 9. Also, negative 3 squared is also 9. Square root of 9 is equal to 3 or square root of 9 is equal to negative 3. 4 squared is equal to 16. Also, negative 4 squared is equal to 16. Square root of 16 is 4 or square root of 16 is negative 4. And then 5 squared is 25. Also, negative 5 squared is also 25. Then square root of 25 is 5 or square root of 25 is negative 5. Next, 6 squared is 36. Also, negative 6 squared is equal to 36. Square root of 36 is 6 or square root of 36 is negative 6. 7 squared is 49. Also, negative 7 squared is also 49. Square root of 49 is 7 or square root of 49 is negative 7. 8 squared is equal to 64. Also, negative 8 squared is also 64. Square root of 64 is positive 8 or square root of 64 is negative 8. 9 squared is equal to 81. Also, negative 9 squared is also 81. Square root of 81 is equal to 9 or square root of 81 is equal to negative 9. Next, principal roots of rational numbers. Taking the square root of a number is like doing the reverse of squaring a number. Five and negative 5 are square root of 25. Since 5 squared is equal to 25, negative 5 squared is equal to 25. So, nagbaliktaran lang sila. Now, let us take the square root of the following perfect square. So, square root of 1 is equal to 1 and negative 1. Square root of 4 is equal to 2 and negative 2. Square root of 9 is equal to 3 and negative 3. And square root of 16 is equal to 4 and negative 4. So, either of the two ay pwedeng maging sagot ng square root. So, square root of 36 is 6 and negative 6. And square root of 81 is 9 and negative 9. Can you also take this exact value of square root of 0.36, square root of 0.0025, and square root of 4 over 9? Yes, we can. Because square root of 0.36 is 0.6 and negative 0.6. So, kapag itong 0.6 ay multiply mo by itself, ganun din yung negative 0.6. Pag multiply nyo by itself, makukuha nyo yung 0.36. Also, in square root of 0.0025, that is 0.05. So, try it to multiply by itself, makukuha nyo itong nasa loob ng square root or radical. And then, square root of 4 over 9 is equal to 2/3 and negative 2/3. Notice that the square roots of perfect squares are rational numbers. Rational numbers are numbers that can be expressed as a ratio or a quotient of two integers. So that's all. See you again next time. God bless you and thank you.